Well, I get to talk to people about a sensitive subject, and I get to do so and make light of it. I get to do so, make it a serious moment or a light moment, and I get to inform people about things that are pet peeves for me when dealing with like my family and friends and stuff. And it's hard to get close ones to understand, your feelings without sounding overly sensitive. So it's like I've learned that I was able to, like, when I go on a tour, I'm able to talk to people who are perfect strangers, and they ask me questions that would normally be sensitive subjects for me. When I was able to talk to them, and I'm able to dissect how I'm feeling actually and get them truthful, honest answers insightfully. And in that regard, it helps me talk to my family afterwards. I just spoke to strangers, so I should be able to speak to friends and loved ones. Like the same way I speak to strangers. So, and I get a lot of things out, And I feel like I have purpose when I'm on the tour, because I do have a purpose to get these people from one point A to point B. So, it makes me feel better about my condition, and it's therapeutic in that regard. Well, like my dreams and stuff like that, it's like things I want to do outside of, dialogue in the dark and stuff like that. A lot of my family members feel like, being that I'm visually impaired, slash blind, it's definitely not something that's, most likely going to happen, So it's like, I don't have like that same belief system behind me. If I could see perfectly, I think they would get on board with my dreams and stuff like that. Well, I'm a writer. I like to write. I write music and I write short stories. I'm writing a novel also. I need to probably step up that process. I need to put more into it to get more out of it, and I do understand that. So, but one of the things is like, also like to perform. I'm a lyricist, a hip hop lyricist. On hip hop and streets, I got paper stacked like it's my office. I'm the cat you can't pop back with a forfeit. I'm icy enough, I'm trying to see my crew frosted. There's a thin line, be a fool kid, cross it. Wigs and lives, it'd be a shame if you lost it. Them dudes must forgot who the boss is. Not T Dancer, Springsteen, or D Ross, kid. Be genius means to be cautious. Six spit, leaving them MCs nauseous. Not enough and bleeding off this. There's rules to this game and I'm quick to enforce it. There's rules to the streets. If you use tools, toss it. Word to the wise, if it don't fit, force it. Cause I stay hot like water right out the faucet, man. I spit fire like a watercolored fortress. Cop quarters of water no matter what the course is. I'm an all-pro player like Randy Moss is, grander than the concourses. So that's just an example of my, some of the stuff I do. It's common throughout everybody's life, not just visually impaired blind people. It's like, everybody wants the same thing: happiness, love, success, challenges, obstacles overcome. And that's what I try to impact on everybody that comes on my tour.